Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a great day. Well, this is part 2 of my review for DIY digital art, and we're going to do a couple of these little ornaments and see how they go. So I'm going to start with the house, so we'll put the bell aside for right now. Let's see if we can get the plastic up. Now I'm going to take it off of the whole thing, and you see I know which way it's going to go back in case I don't finish it, because you don't want to put the wrong side of the the plastic onto the glue, because it will be hell of getting it up. So we're going to start with these little beautiful green things, little green buttons, and I'm going to use my tweezers. Let me just move it over a bit. As you can see, I've got diamonds everywhere. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I thought we'd just start with this little, looks like a gingerbread house. Get down. Get down. And I like to put the big beads on first, because it's much easier to get them on there now than before you put the little beads all around them. It's just so cute. And you can move it around if you have to. Okay, that's the end of that one. So we'll put the rest back in the bag. They pretty. Look at that green. Woo! And let's see here. We need... Molly, get down. God, I'm telling you guys, I don't know. Okay, we need 2 peas. I haven't opened these yet. I just laid them in my little container, and that way they don't go anywhere. I'm going to put these little hearts where they belong. Got to turn them over though. It's much easier to pick up. Now I didn't get that one on there straight. There we go. And I just kind of give them a little, whoops, a little push. I usually wait until the end to do that. And we need H. So we're done with those, so we'll lay them aside. And the letter is right here on the plastic bag, along with the project. We just need 2. Along with the product number, which is really nice. I like DIYDigitalArt. I really do. They have anything and everything that you need. Lots of variety on diamond paintings and cross stitch and paint by numbers. You could do your all your shopping for everybody all at one time. Okay, we need some 1s. We'll just cut the little thing. Me and my little triangles over here. We're just going to pour out a few because we don't need a whole bunch. And if I can just find my diamond pin, let's put a little glue in it. I have several pads of wax already started, so I just keep them handy and let go of my ego. Yeah, that's the pitfalls of taking the plastic off the whole thing, but it's so small. We'll just take the plastic off the whole thing and hope for the best here. kind of have to turn this because I got a little bit of wax on the outside and it keeps catching. So, oops, and I forgot. We got some up here. Whoop. Get over there, silly. There aren't too many colors to each one. I like that. I love these little diamond painting craft kits. They're perfect if you want to do it with adults, if you want to do it with kids. You could have a whole party and everybody could diamond paint an ornament and have an ornament to take home after the party. I notice there's some more ones right there. Isn't that pretty? This will be real sparkly. And it's something anybody from age, I would say six on could do. Okay, I see over here we got some ones, so we might as well just do these ones too. But we got the color out. Pull that back. And I'm just doing these. Oh my goodness, the Lego. But I was really shocked that this store also had like gardening stuff and lighting and tools and just miscellaneous car things. It's just a wide spectrum of items. Okay, we're gonna bring it down this way. Ugh. Get that puppy. Doesn't wanna. That way you can see what we're doing here. I don't want to get too close. This has nice little circles where it shows you where to put the beads. It's just beautiful. But I've never seen any that were made with cardboard. I have gotten ones that are made out of like formed plastic, if you will. Goodness gracious, get over there. But I thought while I had the ones out, I might as well just do the ones. There's a few on this. I had to pick one with all the reds. I was debating whether or not to put those red ones or the 7s in. I think it'll be fine. It's when it's like this, it's very hard. We'll get this line done and then we'll go look for. Whoop, that was attractive. Come on. Every once in a while I drop things. And you could coat these if you wanted to in some kind of a finishing glue. I'm not sure if they carry the finishing glue at this store or not, but Walmart has all kinds of stuff. I've heard of Mod Podge and that, oh my god, I think it's called Timbo or Tibo, I can't, some kind of glue. It's great. Because I've seen people do that on their big huge diamond painting, you know, and that way it keeps the oh goodness, the drills from popping up and everything. If you have a big piece. I would like to get some kind of a finish glue, and that way, you know, you could see. I need number 7. Come on. We're gonna just, I have 2 separate little trays. I don't know how I ended up with 2 whites, but you know, stuff happens. I've got plenty of greens. And I'm using my pen to pick these up. And it works just great. I just kind of go off to the side. You could get it from the top as well. Oh, come on. After I say that, and then it won't come. Sometimes that works, and sometimes not so much. I use my tweezers. Get down, please. Holy cow. Get down. 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 She always has to find something fascinating out the window. So sorry about that, guys. Didn't want anybody to... Is that H? Is this H? I just need one of those. Can't pick that up with my pen. Oh, for pity's sake. Come on. So I want to get that on there before I get those 2s in there. And we need L. Hang on. We're getting there. You sit up there just 2 seconds. And that way it'll make it so much easier to get those little regular sized drills in. And I just kind of touch them and push them down so they adhere. Oh, come on. Oh, that wind today. We have wind all the time, it seems like. And we only needed 2. Alright, we got those little boogers in there. And then when you're all done, just kind of press down on all the drills. And the bead-ish looking ones. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's lay that aside. I need C. Oh, it's laying right here. Some more itty-bitties. Those ones the other day, man, they were tiny. Tiny. These are a little bit bigger. These are like a clear iridescent. kind of move them around. If I could just keep my hand out of the other one's glue. That's what happens when you do two at one time, but if you're going to mess with the colors, you might as well get them out once, right? But it doesn't take too long to do these little special drill projects. Yeah. I mean, you could probably whip all these up in a day if you really wanted to, or if you were going to have like a party and you wanted to give everybody one, or these are so thin you could put them on people's Christmas ornament or Christmas packages. So you can do with them whatever you want. If you want to hang them up, that'd be great. Okay, just one. See if I can get just one out of there. I love these orange iridescent ones. They're so pretty. Come on. And it's so shiny. There we go. Now we got all the big ones on there. Ah, crap. Come on. Be nice. Now I may have to move that when I get to those four. See how close that four is to there? Yeah. Alright, now we can carry on with the red around here. A lot of reds. Come here, you. I like to get quite a few in there so I have some choices. But see how close that gets? That's why I like to put those big ones in first. It goes so much easier. You can kind of maneuver the little ones around them. This one's only got 2 more colors in it, so I missed the circle. Turn it around here. Isn't that pretty? And it's going to be much heavier after we get all these drills on. See, I can't. There we go. Just kind of maneuver it around till it covers the little circles. Some have the circles around the numbers, some don't. And these were really inexpensive. So like I said, if you wanted to get them for a party or make them for everybody's Christmas gifts, it would be just awesome. And that way they have something to take home with them. See, I gotta move that puppy up just a bit. And it slides really well on the glue, but yet it seems to be very strong. they'd make good little party gifts. Like if you were going to have a tree trimming party, you could have all different kinds of ornaments that you could dye and paint, and people could make an ornament and put it on your tree, and in the end you got your tree full. Oops. Or just let them take home their own little ornament. I gotta get it there. All right. Well, that part's done. Did I miss any ones over here before I put them away? Okay. We need, oops. Need 4. Where are you? Number 2. We'll do the 2s first. We got some 2s over there too. Put all my packages I'm done using up out of the way. Pretty silver. They're just so nice and sparkly. The bell's almost done. Holy cow. The light shines on them sometimes. I can't really see. I'll look at it like straight on to make sure. We'll just set that over there. We'll get the number 4. Nice drills. I don't see any trash at all in them. Let's just lay that aside. You get every once in a while a little bitty piece of something, but there's no, they all seem to be a consistent size drill in these kits that I've gotten. And they look nice and shiny when they're done. Whoops. We should have led with the bell. It's almost done. Just loves to stick to my pen. I've learned though, if I get enough wax in there and have just a little bit on the outside left, you can't see it here, but it helps pick up these special drills. I'm just going to set that right there. Then we'll fix it here in a minute, because I think I'm going to have to move that great big one. All right. Let me turn it upside down. At least it's not sticky now. See, it needs to go over. Push that 4 up. There we go. And that one is done. Isn't that beautiful? Just so nice and sparkly, and you could paint the backs of those if you wanted to. I don't know that I would, only because it's paper and it might start to like curl. But yeah, and then I just kind of push on each of the beads, especially the big ones. We don't want them to fall off, and they're not going anywhere. And then just kind of straighten out your drills. They kind of move a little here and there. But other than that, nope. And where is, let's see here. We're going to try. I'm going to do it this way. Hopefully this will work. Maybe. Oh, it may go in there. Pull it. There we go. And we're, of course, going to have to cut that off because messed up my end. Hang on. There we go. Let's get all the little frays together and just tie a little knot in it. Get a hold of it. Just kind of give it a good jerk and then go both ways with it. And these would be perfect on one of those little, 4-foot trees. There we go. You could kind of burn the ends if you wanted to, or put a little bit of glue on them. But there you go. Isn't that the cutest thing? And like I said, they're so light. They're a little bit heavier since they have the drills on them, but they're still lightweight enough to put on packages. And you could use it like a grosgrain ribbon or the kind of ribbon that you use when you wrap packages. But yeah, they are just too cute. Let's go over here now. Oh dear. What do we got? This is number 4. I forgot what color it was. See, I leave the packages out for a reason because, and I'm usually not using 3 colors at one time. Those windows pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Gotta do the other one. If I was going to glue anything onto the backs of these, I would use felt and like a glue gun where the glue did not go through the porous paper. So if you wanted to do that, you certainly could. But as you can see, I mean, it took like maybe a half an hour to make one. And depending on how much stuff is going on each, then, Now this one might take maybe an hour. You don't have to paint fast, just, do something crafty. Just do something crafty. Makes everybody feel better. Oh, I lost that one. I don't know where it went. Alright, where's those 2s? Are you 2? Oh, look at you. Okay. I guess the outside of the house is going to be kind of silvery. If you put it down and kind of twist it, it makes the wax release. because it wants to kind of stick to these special drills. I don't have that much problem with the regular ones. I don't know if it's the clear coating on those or what. This is pretty dense compared to that bell. But, you know, in a couple hours you could have some ornaments. The trick is to get everybody involved and let everybody diamond paint. And if they like these, then they can help you do a great big huge diamond painting. Make sure there's no more Jews there. We'll get rid of this one. Better set that up. That one's kind of full. Now we're going to use the blue. Ooh. You can't tell what color, you know, are going to go on because they do match, but they don't. You know, I guess it's we'll call it the candy on the gingerbread house, if you will, is stuck to the, that's why there's brown behind it. Oh, goodness gracious, get over there. Don't know what color red or number 5 is. Let's see. Number 5 is going to be green. Now, most times when you do a round diamond painting, the color behind each of the drills you put down is roughly the same color or in the same monochromatic scheme of things. Get up there. See? I'm glad I didn't leave those for last. It's so easy to work around with the little bitty drills than trying to put the big drill in. Whoop. See, there's a piece of trash right there. Just like a little piece of plastic, and that's really all I've seen so far in this one. But for like $3 or $4, I think. Let me see. They were $4.25 for 8. That's pretty inexpensive. We got that part of it done. Pretty blue. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to flip it upside down carefully without becoming attached. And I'll have to move some of them around afterwards. It happens. It happens. Love those blue drills. They're beautiful. Oop. Now, you know, you can use your placer and place 3 at a time. This is supposed to hold 5, but sometimes, especially when you're working around big beaded drills, it doesn't work so hot. So you can just go one at a time. Taking a lot of drills. Where's my blue here? And I know I have extras of them from several kits. Just seems like the blue that they use. It kind of has a, whoop, almost missed one. A shaded look to it. Some are light, some are darker and deeper blue. Well, that's kind of cool. Just happened to notice that in the light. Oh, I missed a one. We'll go back and get him. This is just a real easy craft. Very relaxing to do. And satisfying that you've... See, that one got over too far. Get over there. Satisfying to do and gives everybody a sense of accomplishment. You have something beautiful in the end. And it's like a little bitty gift at the end of the party for everybody. I don't know if I could pull this off with everybody at my our Christmas get together, because there's about 10 or 12 of us. So we'd have to get the big tables out and yeah, and get everybody in one situation just going away and making all kinds of ornaments. Okay, I need number 6. I need number 5 too, but I need 6 first. Just a few of those. Like I said, I'm not real sure. It's not yellow. It's like pale, pale yellow, if you will. Or pale gold. But it's just coming to life, isn't it? After you add all these drills. This is a really cute and nice project. All the drills are nice and that I've had so far, and I've probably used 10 or 12 different ones, so the consistency is there. Get it to lay down. Just try not to forget these upper corner guys, because they got left out on number 1 over there. I think we're going to need more 6s. Just a few more. There's not too many to begin with, but I'm sure that's enough. But that's another thing. I don't think I've ever run out, you know, on these little kits. Now what is it? It's a peacock that was done on the leather. Now that green was a little close on it. But so far in these little type kits, I haven't had a problem of running out of any drills. And now I'm starting to collect them. So if you need extras, you know, you probably got it in your collection. I really only save, what do you call it? These special drills. Because, I don't know, the other ones you seem to have plenty. Unless it's 310 black or, you know, I will save. Or white. But other than that, I don't. Okay, I need one number 1. We're just going to use my little trick here. Let's hope it works. Okay, we'll do it the easier way. Let's see if this works. There we go. I got one. Works so great. You don't have to pour them out again just to get one. But we did leave number 1 out of there. Then I just straighten them up as I see fit. Okay, we got one more color, number 5. Let's put some green in this puppy. You don't need too many. Set that up because that's a lot of drills to spill. Oh yeah, I've spilled drills more times than not. Did I get it this time? We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. Oh, come on, please. It's stuck on my pen. There we go. We just got the top part to do. Oh, that's all bright and shiny, isn't it? Look at all them rails. We got these up here at the top. I wish they'd had these when I was a kid. I'd rather do this than paint by number. Well, paint by number's fine, but yeah, I'm just so not into it anymore. That was the big deal in the 60s and 50s, was paint by number. And it was oil paint. Oh, it was messy and stinky. I'd rather do this. All right, we got it done, folks. Now I'm just going to kind of give it a press all over it. But there you go. See if we can put another little... I don't know if I can do this the right way or not. Hold that thought. I gotta get that. There we go. Gotta punch out the hole and not move it too much. Oh, the heck. That is so not gonna work. Well, that one went right through, unlike the other one. And I see where it kind of went wrong. Whoops. I want to tie it right there, real easy like, since it's cardboard. And then I'll tie it in another knot up here. And kind of get it to straighten out. Like I said, I might use like 1/8 or 1/4 inch either ribbon or like ribbon like you'd sew with ribbon, or the ribbon like you'd put packages together with. There, that worked out much better. But we got 2 of them done. There you go. They're just precious. Yeah, that will have to be fixed, but yeah. So you can see how colorful they are. Just gorgeous. Well, thank you, DIYDigitalArt, for sending me these lovely products. And thank you, everybody, for joining me. Go and check out DIYDigitalArt for all your crafting needs and even gardening, lights, tools, etc., because they got it all. Alright guys, thanks. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you next time. Bye bye.